guys, today I'm going to be sharing my finished 7 by Spring update, and I have actually finished 3 items out of my 7 at this point, which is exciting because we have about a month left. Today is the 19th, so technically tomorrow we have 1 month left. I'm going to go ahead and get started sharing with you guys where I'm at. I had 2 things that I shared with you guys that were almost gone last time. So the first thing is my NYX Slide On Glide On eye pencil. So it is this teeny tiny little stub of a thing now. I could not get it in the sharpener anymore to sharpen, and there was like a hole at the center anyway. I don't know if you guys can tell that. So I am done with this. I really liked this color. It was in Jewel, and it was a great lower lash line definer. Without being super dramatic. So I love this one. I used it pretty much every day for a very long time, and at some point when I use up some of my other eyeliners, I think I might go back to this one. Next thing that I used up is the Estee Lauder Doublewear Stay in Place Makeup. I loved this when I first got it, but then it's an older foundation at this point. I think I've had it at least 1.5 years, if not 2 years, so it was definitely time for it to go, and it just wasn't staying on as well as it used to. I've heard that they changed the formula of it, so it might not even be the same as it was when I first got it anyway, but I liked it to start with. I didn't like it so much by the time I was using it up all the time, and I'm not going to repurchase it anytime soon. I'm going to try out some other foundations first and see how those go. And then I also finished up my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. This I talked about. I prefer the all-nighter. I bought an all-nighter setting spray to replace this, and I'm glad this is gone because I felt like it severely dried out my skin and didn't do a lot for the longevity of my makeup. The next thing that I'm working on is the Signature Club A Advanced Formula 5 Essentials Makeup Trio is what it's called, the full name. So on the top of it is like a concealer that I'm not going to use up because it has gotten kind of gross. But on the bottom was foundation, and I used it as foundation for a long time. Now I'm just using it as concealer. I was scraping around the edges last time, and that was getting hard to get at, so I took a Q-tip and I scraped all along the edges, and all that's left is just this one little patch here. It's been working pretty well as a concealer for me, and it does a fine job of covering. The coverage doesn't stay for a super long amount of time, but it stays decent enough. It makes my face look pretty nice, and then I usually set it with a powder. But yeah, this is kind of big, bulky packaging though, so I will be glad when this is used up, and it should be gone by spring. I don't think I should have any problems using it up. The other main face product that I have is this Tarte BB Tinted Treatment 12-hour primer. And this I wasn't using until I finished up my Estee Lauder stuff, and now I'm using this in conjunction with my Dr. Jart BB cream. So I put this down first, and then I put the Dr. Jart BB cream over top of it. This is in Fair, which is too light for me. I need light instead. I used to really like this. Right now I don't feel like it does a ton for me, but I am going to finish it off. It is just about done. I cut open the packaging, and all that's left is probably maybe a week's worth left of product down here in this section. So I scraped out the top spot so that there's nothing left in there, I don't think. There might be a little bit. I might have to do a little bit more scraping, but I don't think this will last more than a week if I use it every day. Next up are 2 Urban Decay lip glosses that I was kind of counting as one set. And so I have the Urban Decay Lip Junkie lip gloss in, what is this, in Naked, and then this one is in Midnight Cowboy. So this one I like a lot better. This one is more of a natural color. It's not very sparkly. And I've been using this one pretty much every day. I think last time I was about 1/3 of the way done, and I'm really close to being done with this. I am so over these lip glosses at this point. I've been using them pretty consistently for several months now because I started these were originally in my finished 6 by Christmas. So this should be done shortly. This has been sitting around in my purse, and I haven't really used too much more of it. So this has right here this much left. So after this gets done, after I'm done using this every morning, then I will move this back to my vanity room and finish this off. So these should be done, I hope. They take a lot longer to use than you would expect. You don't need a whole lot, and I'm really bad at reapplying. So those are slowly going. And then the very last thing that I have are a set of Urban Decay Primer Potions. So in this container right now, I have the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin, what's left of it anyway. This one's starting to get a little bit tacky and getting stuck around the edges, so this I should finish up in the next week, I would think, is what I have left probably. And then the only one that I have left after that one is the anti-aging one, which I'm excited about because this one is the more matte one, and I hopefully will like this one. So I think I will finish both of these up. It's hard to say for sure. If not both of them, I will at least finish this one up and get most of the way done with this one. This is probably the only one that's not going to get finished if I don't finish something in this project. So that is it for my finished 7 by Spring. I'm feeling pretty successful about this one. I'm about halfway done already, and I'm making progress, and I'm using all those products every day. So I think that I will be done with everything, I hope. So I would love to hear how you guys are doing on your project in the comments below. You can go ahead and link me to your videos if I haven't seen them. I love watching these. I love seeing people's project and these project pans and these little timed projects because I think it's a great way to make sure you're using up some older products. I'm definitely using this as an opportunity to use up some older products. Like this expires in April. This I've had forever. Those lip glosses I've had forever. So it's time to use them up before they go bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.